Hello to everyone, this is Gunther Steiner, this is Speed City.
Welcome back to the fastest hour in radio, Speed City.
Yeah. Speaking of excited, we got the potential of a new race, or a race coming back, really, to COTA, and that is WEC, possibly coming back to COTA next year. And this was actually a story came out a few weeks ago, but we haven't had a chance to talk about it. But WEC boss Frederick Ligwin refused to confirm or deny anything about this, but he said they are currently negotiating and discussing some countries. And as we know, you and I got to do the play-by-play the last time they were at COTA because they filled a gap that dropped off the calendar. Remember, it was right before the pandemic. It was January 2020, and they came back. But wouldn't that be cool to have them come back? And I'd really love it if they were, made it a regular spot on the calendar at COTA.
I do too. I mean, COTA's certainly got the bandwidth for it. I mean, now MotoGP and Formula One and NASCAR, I mean, to be honest, WEC would be the triumvirate. That would be, I mean, you can't get any bigger than that to have those four. I mean, the only other thing would be Indy, and there's every chance that could happen again sometime down the road. But yeah, WEC would be great. They're talking about it. Well, first of all, they're talking about not going back to Sebring. The opener is going to be in Qatar in March. So that begs the question, so when would it be? And in the article that you put up in the doc, they were talking about it potentially being in the summer. Now, I think that would be a mistake unless you run it at night with lights.
Even then, the track is going to be crazy hot still.
I know. And that's why, I mean, if you remember, the reason the X Games kind of gave up on Austin a little bit was they did it in July and June and July, and it's just too hot.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I would like to see it become, I don't care where they put it on the calendar for next year because it's probably already in stone. But I think it should be the season opener in February or March.
Yeah, that would fit right with our weather because, we can. How many times have you turned on the 10 o'clock news and it's still 90 degrees at night here in Austin at 10 o'clock during the summer, during July or August? So yeah, that would not work very well.